Hello and welcome to my newest Toyota video. So I really wanted to give you some good news, but the engine is still stuck. But I have also one good news. Look at this, I have a new shirt with my brand new badge on it. I was thinking, doing a little t-shirt with my own logo on it, so that you can see it, and it also feels better than the older one. And I have no more a t-shirt on what has a random computer game logo on it. So today I will try again to crank on the crankshaft on the Toyota Celica, and if this not works, we will take off the cylinder head. So this gets pretty exciting, I think. And yeah, I really want to show you this. And I think when the cylinder head is off the engine, then we probably get it unstuck, because we can hammer down directly on the pistons, and this is the best opportunity to get it like free the engine. So I hope you enjoy the video. So there we are. It's still at the same point in the Toyota Celica. I will try to crank it on the crankshaft the last time and see what's happened. And then we will remove the cylinder heads. Probably it would be nice to get rid of this stuff here and this electronic box, so we have more room. And yeah, let's get on my the trusty 19, put it on the board. It's still not moving. No. It sits now here for like a week. It's basically a week. This is oil inside, with some transmission oil in the cylinder heads, and it will not get unstuck. So I see no other way than removing the cylinder head. This is not really it's not such a problematic job to do, but it's not so nice to do, because I also need to remove all the gaskets, and they are all brittle and bad, so they need to be replaced in the end. Put the carburetors aside. Well, I have also a friend who's also owner of a Celica. Maybe he can, when everything is not working, maybe he can donate me the other engine. If this is worth it, I'm not so sure about it. So the intake manifold has only a couple of bolts on it. It's not such a big thing, I think. The bolts are looking a little bit crusty, this is not so nice. And the exhaust manifold is cast iron, so it's probably a little bit hefty. Oh, there's already some bolts missing. Yeah, this is kind of weird on this car, but there's so many nuts and bolts are just missing. Someone screwed it out and never put it back on it. There's a light situation. It's not the best here. I will try to get some light here in the room, in the engine room, so I can work on the car. So I put up here some little lights. Now you can see the engine room way much better with the lights on. I think first off, this motor stuff needs to be removed. There's a couple of stuff that need to be removed. I think, is it the motor neck really needs to be removed? Let's start with the exhaust manifold, maybe. It's a good point to start. Also a pretty hefty, big thing. Actually, I have a complete engine user manual. This one is directly from Toyota and you can get it online somewhere. I don't know if this is legal to put this online. And oh, we're drinking some juice. I'm really not sure if this is legal to put this PDF online, but well, I have a profit from this now. I get a free user manual. I will put some oil on the balls. That maybe the removing act will be a little bit easier. Probably not, because they're also crusty. They're kind of small. Yeah, they are not so much rusted. I mean, there's also some down there. Hopefully there's no, like, a lot of water inside of this radiator. Hopefully not. I also need some place where I can put the bolts in, and then we can start to begin to remove maybe first of all some of these little parts here. We have here this little housing. Tear it off. It's fine. Yes, let's see how it goes. So yeah, before I'm searching way much longer for a tray, I just use the air filter in the housing. So then I don't need to search anymore for more. I forget. I will lose still my 10mm socket. This is bad. 10mm are very common. But these are all looking like 13. Yes, they are all 13. So let's try to crank this off. Okay, this is easy. Because this holds just, the thing is something like for heat, you know, there's a pipe on it what goes to the air cleaner, and this pipe is heating up the air for the carburetors, because when it's really cold outside and can happen that the carburetor can freeze. So the manufacturers putting from an exhaust pipe to the air intake, to the air, and with this they can heating up a little bit the air what is coming to the carburetors, so it can't freeze. This is really normal to do. Okay, this of course this bolt is really stuck. Here you can. This is not something like necessary, I think, what we need to do today, because most of those classic cars are almost always driven in good conditions weather, so I think it's not necessary. I will leave this off, and I can get it off. There's so many bolts are missing from this intake manifold. This is kind of weird. Some of these bolts are not even remotely fitted here on it. It's so weird. Like someone messed around before with this. It's again a really hot day. For the 6 house manifold bolts, it's always really hard to know if you turn the nut or turning the stud out. I mean, it's always the same game. Where are all my tools gone? I think there's also some extension is missing. Unbelievable. Usually I really care for my tools if they are here and not missing it. Now they are all gone. Yeah, I think the whole stud comes out. Wonderful. Oh man, this one's crusty. So now it don't want to leave out of my socket. Look at this. Always a pain in the one. Maybe. Yep. Try to pry this away, this one. It's away. This is probably not a nice way, but it's the easiest way, I guess. Yeah, they are all so easy to remove. I think someone was already messing around here on the top of the cylinder head. Hopefully I can only put the exhaust manifold a little bit by the side, not completely removing it. This will be a little bit easier. So this was already, oh! This was easy. Oh man. This is not looking good. So yeah, I think there was probably someone messing around with this, because it came so easily off. But yeah, my theory was right, so the exhaust manifold is good by the side and I can continue putting off the stuff from the intake manifold. This is, maybe I move the camera and then on the other side and you can see everything there, how it's all bolted up. It's maybe interesting for some people, and yeah, I will move the camera. So yeah, now we have a very much better view there. This is interesting. This is just... I really don't like these screws with this one head. I mean, they're so sketchy, they get so easily bad from the condition. So hope no one destroyed it already. Oh no, it comes loose. Yes. Is enough? Yeah. We can put this out. Okay, this is all like easy clamps. I will try to put these out. This is oh no. This is a 10. I knew it. No? It's a 12. Oh, this is kind of rare. Is it broken or off? No, it goes pretty easy. Pretty good. So we can put this by the side. Oh. I will put the screws back. Oh, look at how nice they look. From the inside and from the outside, they look like shit. Do you see it? Oh, it's so warm. Oh great, there's one light off. Exactly this one on your side. Maybe oh well, it comes more light now, so I think this will be enough to see. These studs is always, oh man, they're smaller, they're no 13s. Also 12s. Interesting. A lot of 12s here on this. It's kind of hard. Whoa, they're also really loose. They're coming really easy off. Interesting. I think it still confirms that someone was messing around here with the stuff. There's these hose clamps. They are looking rusty. Are they also 12s? Nope. There's a lot of hoses connected to this manifold. Why? Can't see any point of it. Okay, this one is just a bracket. No hose. But yeah, this hose is loose. This is just some clamp on. Can't really see. So, this is a vacuum from the brake master. We need to get this off. I think this other hose here is just a connection between two other ones. It's so bad that I lose my 10mm socket. This is a 10. Okay, I will get the other one. Wherever this 10mm socket is, I think there's also my extension. Turns pretty smoothly. Didn't expect that. There's something with these old hose clamps, they're pretty good working. Is there some kind of trick here? Okay. I think we probably need a new hose clamp there. No, I think we can make it work again, but this hose is stuck on it. Okay, now I could really need a... Oh no! There's a waterfall inside of this engine. This is ridiculous. Why is so much water inside? Yeah, I should check before I try to remove the cylinder head for the fluid. Okay, this is definitely my fault. It looks like alien blood. It's unbelievable. It looks so fresh. I can't understand why it looks so fresh. I mean, this is weird. Why is it so fresh? Was someone running this engine? But why is it now stuck? I don't get it. So maybe we should drain this. And so there's all this evidence that there's also brand new fluid, cooling fluid inside of this engine. I think I will just put a battery here inside and try to crank it. I mean, there's so many evidences that someone was doing here with the car. I will just turn. Maybe I'm too weak for I'm turning over this engine. I mean, maybe it has a compression. What a doubt, but this can be. And it has this little bolt there. It's also not really convenient, so I also not put a lot of trust and not a big leverage on this bolt. So maybe the starter will crank it. I think it's time to put a battery on it. So I just get this battery out of my Chevrolet pickup. It doesn't fit here, but this will be okay for the time, I hope. This reaches. Minus and plus. And put this rubber around it. Ooh. Okay, this is not really the... Yeah, this will fit. Oh man, I never had power on this car before. Let's see, I need a screwdriver for turning the key, so it's a screwdriver. And yeah, let's try it out. Maybe something happened. Okay, first I will also get out of the gear. Nothing. Okay. Yeah. It's still stuck. Okay, let's get the battery out here and then we proceed. How I told you, we need to drain the fuel system and the cooling system need to be drained. Yeah, what a disaster. How nice would it be that it just turns over? That would be great, but sadly I don't have this enough luck. So it was a whole time recording, great. Good that we have a lot of memory. So, but I'm not really further now. I think this is the drain plug here in the cooling system. Oh yeah, pours out directly. So what will we do? Put down a catch can and hopefully it will be going all inside of this catch can. It's all by the side. so weird. This like supposed to have a direction or something, but can probably use the stuff again. Oh no, now it goes other direction again. I will turn the engine, all the fluid can come out. This is a water pump here. What a mess. Oh. Yep, I forgot that these are there. There's a lot of water inside. It's all looking brand new. It's ridiculous. Also get. Oh, that's already dry. There's also some holes what are a little bit harder to reach. And I think this will not be the main issue. Oh, there you can see all the mess. Can you see it? No. Thankfully, because I'm totally a professional. I try to put this here on. Yeah, it's kind of better. And I will remove this one and charge it. Ah, the car's still peeing out this. I make no jokes when I tell you the green from this can, monster can, is looking exactly like the green from the coolant. It's amazing how identical this is. Or is it concerning? Well, I like to drink some energy drinks. I like the taste. I mean, it's not like I need this kick or something. Some people only drink it for that they have this kick, but I'm not one of them. I like to have this taste. Sounds weird. I'm also not sponsored by Monster. This would be heroic. I mean, I don't know. My videos are just too lame for getting sponsored, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of self-criticism. Oh yeah, this was 12. And I also don't want to be sponsored by Monster. I don't know why, but I think this is not a cool sponsor. Also Red Bull is, I mean, I like Formula 1 and the Red Bull team and Max Verstappen. I'm a big fan of him, but yeah, it's just not, I don't know. I can dream, you know. Don't make fun of me talking about getting sponsored, this guy. Making no videos basically, want to get sponsored. These balls are all getting easily out. It's kind of nice. Oh, these are really bolts. There again, they're looking basically new from the back, but from the front. Okay, this was the first one. There's another one down there. This probably is the hardest one to reach. Ah, easy. Not even an effort. You know, I was reading this, I told you about this manual for this engine that I have, and they said you should remove the studs from the intake manifold and from the exhaust manifold in a direction. I mean, I know that when you put them on to make it in order that everything is in the same position and everything is really firm on the surface. But I never heard about it that you need to. Oh, there's another one here. I really hate this box. Should just cut this off. This is kind of, nothing is looking like. This is just going to ground there. This is just going there to my. I've just cut off this. So get the cable cutter and cut this stuff off. Wait. Before I cut it, I will just remove it. There's only four bolts who need to be removed for this. I mean, come on, I probably will never use it again, but This would be a right way to do it. So now I'm wasting my time to remove this instead of the cylinder head. What the name of the video is, I don't know to call the video. Maybe I should call it, look at this idiot, how he is putting stuff away from the from the coil, and even when he has the stuck cylinder head. Oh, what the no! The thing from the coil is broken off. Oh man, I didn't expect this. Oh man, I don't want to get it in another ignition coil. It was looking so nice, this Bosch one, old school Bosch. Now this is stuck. Why don't cut it off? Instant regret here. And the stuff is sitting here deep inside of my nut. Great. Without the rabbit hole. So I freed the little guy up. He's free now. Free now. Oh man. This is really a rabbit hole now. Why did it start the fire? Why I start the fire? Some Phillips would be nice. Phillips, I think the one is good. Remove this here. Ah, yeah. This comes off. Easy. This is on a volt regulator. And this will be never find again. Probably fall in the water. Anywho's, this is from the voltage regulator, and going to, it's just a negative ground, I think. Okay, this board is not turning off. Ah, this is good. Too bad that the other one's broken off. But it's, yeah, there's some stop left. I mean, it's probably, you can still use it. I could just cut this off, and now I'm here with a lot of electrical stuff. Breaking only to save this. So I think the camera shut off, I don't know when, but you miss all the genius parts from me. You missed all the genius what I put in this car. It's unbelievable. Directly in the time where the GoPro, the mighty GoPro, shut it off. In the beginning, when I was trying or researching about the stuff here to make YouTube videos and all this, I was really thinking that GoPro is the best one. But now I think GoPro is just a good marketing team. there's basically nothing what I can say what is good in the GoPro. The accessories maybe okay, I give it this, that all these accessories are kind of nice and well made, but they have some severe overheating issues. I mean, okay, you see me, I'm hot, but it's like 30 degrees now and nothing like 40, you know. And this is action camera, so you can't have action in the summer. Can you imagine going to surfing or something and then realizing that the half of the stuff what you're filming is not getting filmed because the camera always shut off because it's too hot. I mean, this is, wow, we have now a lot more room inside. This is kind of nice. Okay, let's proceed for the rest of the studs from the intake manifold, and we are really close to take it off. I mean, okay, I will try to get another extension. Maybe this one. But the other one was too long. No, this is too short. It would be nice when they made extension what is directly perfect, or extension what you can make perfect. Like a extendable extension? Is there something like this around? But usually when you have 2 or 3 toolkits, then you can get from Laserboard some stuff and put this together, and then you will go eventually to the right size. Now it's this. These engines are always really easy to work on in the outside. But this one, well, we have here a lot of room. It's kind of weird for me. Sometimes these American classic cars, they have a lot of room, but the problem is that they are from the outside so huge it is also hard to reach some stuff. I'm really tall. I have not such a problem, but I saw already people suffering from this because they have like pickup trucks or something. They're also really high, and this is not really a great thing then to work on. There's probably still some that's get out. There. There's probably still some cooling fluid inside of this intake manifold. Ooh. Are these clamps for the ignition wires? Who knows? The first one is the hardest in terms of positioning. So my camera shot it again off. I tell you nice stories about my life and everything, how good it goes. And then the camera shuts off, I think. She finds me boring. Or maybe she heard that I was complaining about GoPro and it recognized it. No. It shuts me off. Well, that feels like there's still stuff inside. Oh yeah, there's a giant stud. Nope, it's not a 19. Just a giant bracket. Oh, there's a 17 bolt. 17 bolt is inside. Maybe that's why they have such a little studs here, because they were thinking, yeah, we have this big bracket with a 17 bolt. This will be more than enough. Look at this bad boy. It's giant. Put something just holding the manifold down. No, everything's off. There's coming some fluid out. Let's pry this bracket a little bit away. Why they use this bracket? I mean, that's ridiculous. It's a giant thing there. You can always make your life easier with a hammer. I think we need to remove down there's other bolt from the bracket. Oh, I don't want to do this. This looks not nice. Another 17. Oh. Oh no. Okay, it's not so bad. Now the manifold's out and it looks horrible and it's dripping fluid. I give you a closer look, don't worry. Look at this. It's disgusting. There's also some stuff inside some of these holes. Can you see it? Too bad. Let's put this thing aside. Oh man. Yep. There's some crustage going on. Oh, there's a fuel pump. A Purolator oil filter. Interesting. So, what we do next? I think the next thing what we do is putting back this jar full coolant back. Well, there's some bracket here for the coolant hosing here under the thermostat housing. It's right in the cylinder head. It's that's not nice. Hopefully I get for this part. Oh, there was a sensor. Hopefully I get gasket for this. Maybe the gasket will just be fine. Nope. $13. So I get a little extension. I need to say that all these end bolts are really easy to remove. They're not really a hassle. Not like usual on old engines. This one is not nice. You have them? No. It's a 10. Rare I put the 10. I'm losing all my tens. This is... Oh no. Not again. Great. This one is also really hard. Let's say that all these balls are easy to lose, and now we have this one. Maybe this was already enough. Pull it a little bit by the side. Get the socket on. Yeah, perfect. Ooh, this was going off really easy. And the gasket is gone. Great. It was also not looking like there was something left from the gasket, I have to admit. There's also a bracket what need to be removed. And there's the last bolt need to be removed. So let's get on this. Nope, too small. 12, 13. What is this? Is it 14? Another size, great. Yep. I need to be careful there with the brake line. Brake lines are still in a okay condition, not looking so rusty. Maybe someone replaced it already. Oh, still stuck there.